Hello there, Pisces. How's it going? It is time for your elemental reading. And this is for Pisces that are born in 1971. This is for the metal pig, okay? So let's see what's going on with you guys for the metal pig. All right. So I'm going to say the big picture of the year is principle, being principled, generous, steady, and financially minded, and also protective of loved ones. So, this year is going to be really fast. It's going to be a fast-moving year because of the fire. And it's kind of like, it's going to be kind of an impulsive, confrontational type of power. Yeah. Now the thing about fire, it melts metal. All right. And the good thing about that is when metal melts, it's being reforged or refined. So this year is going to pressure you to change, especially concerning your money, your boundaries, and how much you give others. And stop over giving, to a lot of people. You need to just take care of yourself. Choose yourself without guilt. That's the bottom line. So, it's a money, this year is going to be focused on money, and a lot of it is going to require decisions and long-term, you're working on long-term security is what you're looking for. Your money, your decisions. It's also a good year to have personal boundaries. And what I mean is by that, not just regular boundaries, but being around people that drain you. So you might want to kind of like avoid people that drain you and stay around people that support you. Yeah. This is kind of like stress management. Don't bottle it up. Yeah, don't. And that's kind of like a tendency that the metal pig has, bottling things up. Yeah. So sudden exits or pivots you've been avoiding, something's gonna happen. Something you may have been avoiding. The pressure is building. So you're going to be pushed into some sort of or rushed or challenged. But what it is, it's shaping your clarity. So just know that it's going to be shaping your clarity, if that makes any sense. Now, this next month here in January, of course, that's not the year of the fire horse, but it's a good year to slow. It's a good month to start things moving slow. Okay. Audit your finances. Now, when February comes, this is when the fire horse hits. Tensions are going to rise. And someone may test your patience. So don't react, to this. Respond strategically. You know what I mean, Pisces. Yeah. And that's one thing that I do too. I don't normally react out. I respond differently. I think in the back of my mind, I think of strategy. And yeah. So, as momentum builds, the decision that you've delayed, it's going to become unavoidable. And just say yes only if it aligns with your future. Okay, only if it aligns with you. You don't have to say yes, but something you've been avoiding is going to come to the surface. So. Now in April, it's going to be a strong month for money, planning, contracts, or restructuring debt. So it's a really good month for that. And the bottom line here is practical wins. When we get into May, emotions could flare up. You may be feeling, you may feel unappreciated. And if that happens, just pull back. Don't over-explain. You don't need to over-explain anything. Just pull back. Now here we get into June, and June is going to be one of your very best months. Support appears, career and financial progress, it starts to stabilize. It's going to be a really good month in June. And July, it's going to be the fire energy, the high energy. So be careful on spending. Don't spend out of. Just be careful on spending, especially in July. Protect your peace. You don't need to get into any arguments either. If there's any kind of like arguments or something, retreat. I don't play arguments either. I'm not into that. I just kind of like go away, pretty much. Now, by the time August comes, it's going to be a really strong month, a recognition month, a repayment or payoff type of month. Some sort of payoff from maybe some past effort. So it's really good in August. Now, by the time we get to September, it's reflection, recalibration, letting go of something that's been draining you quietly. So good thing to do. October, opportunities return, but only if you're decisive. Hesitation will cost you. So don't hesitate in October. Go for it. In November, a heavy but meaningful, deep conversation could take place. So I don't know what that's about, but you may have some sort of meaningful, deep conversation with somebody. Some truths are going to be revealed, and this could be some sort of an emotional closure as well. And then by the time we get to December, relief and grounding. So you'll end out at the end of this year a lot stronger and definitely more clear and self-directed. So I really like that. Your best months are June, August, and December. All right? And the cautions of the year are: do not rescue people who don't want to help themselves. All right? Don't take any financial risks, and channel your anger productively, Channel your anger productively. Let's pull some runes out and see what else. What do I do with my runes? Alright, let's see what's going on here. Alright, here we are, Pisces. So what's going on here with the metal pig in 2026? The blank rune. Okay, so generally the blank rune talks about fate. It talks about fate. It's something unknown. Fate. Interesting. What else? The one thing also I want to say, Pisces, is that metal, metal melts, right? Righto. So since metal melts, it's gonna make it much more easier for you to move than you normally would be able to. So it's gonna be a really good, year to be able to move around and do things that normally it wouldn't be that easy to do. Liquid metal moves a lot easier than solid metal, right? So you're going to be able to, that's a really good quality of, the metal aspect. What else? and Hagelez. So Hagelez is just the chaotic, fiery energy that, you know, that we're going to be undergoing, well, that you guys are going to be undergoing here in 2026. Yeah, and you know, we share a same element. My element is metal as well. I haven't done the metal ox yet, but I will do that soon. But yeah, well, there you have it, you guys. I hope you enjoyed your reading, and I'll see you guys again tomorrow. I'll also leave a little link there if you've never been to my channel to the daily read. All right, you guys, I hope you enjoyed that. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye for now.